I can't believe you gotta have alcohol.
Ball sack.
Hey everybody, I'm Corey.
I'm Kyle.
And welcome to Beards on Film. So we started another brother.
Who is this? The
So we have a sister.
And then we with the
which
Welcome
is
to Our Shorts.
Welcome to Our Shorts.
And we have a brother now,
have a brother.
unwanted.
Like a redheaded, like a ginger brother. Like, I don't know whose
You're
baby
my
this
ginger
is.
brother.
Shut up. This is Beards on Film. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch trailers and basically tell you what we think about the trailers and if we would go see the movie.
Yes.
And I thought about, as we were coming up with this concept, what if we also watch trailers of movies that we've seen and go, okay, based on the trailer, I will see it. But now that I've seen it, I'm like, God, that's horrible.
Like Deceiving.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. So maybe we'll do those too.
All right, cool.
But today, we actually have alcohol because we're going to review some horror trailers. And Kyle doesn't do well with horror films. And I'm a huge fan
You are.
of horror films.
And anytime we go, you're like, hey, you want to go see this movie or this movie? I'm like, sure. And he has to get me liquored up, which sounds terrible, but to get me to go. And I'm still like, close my eyes and crap.
Yeah, so the first one we're going to do is, so we're going to watch two. One is called X. X is by A24
A24,
Studio.
yeah, which...
And I'm a huge fan of A24's work.
As soon as I found out that it was A24, I was like, shit, are you kidding me?
Yeah, the only thing that A24 has done recently that I wasn't a big fan of, and I think everybody in the world was a big fan of, was Hereditary. And I was like, I didn't really like Hereditary. I love The Witch, which was fantastic. But this is X, directed by Ty West. And I am a big fan of Ty West. He did a couple of episodes of Them, which I think was a Amazon Prime show, was fantastic. But so let's watch it. We're going to watch the trailer all the way through. And then give you our thumbs up or thumbs down. Like a Siskel and Ebert, but with beards and more awesome.
I like it. That should be our tagline.
Farmer's daughter, take one.
Farmer's daughter.
I need to be famous, Wayne. All the best people are.
There ain't nobody else out there like you. You know why?
Why?
Because you got that X Factor. Our days of struggling may soon be over.
Hollywood, here we come.
So this is it. Our own studio
Okay,
backlot.
I'm not going to be able to make it through the trailer without commenting on it because I'm going to forget things.
Okay.
So I do want to touch on a couple things. One, the whole van thing is so reminiscent of like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
And this is a slasher film.
Yeah.
From what we understand of it. And so that makes sense, but... And maybe it's because the movie is about making a movie. Maybe they are biting off of...
Because they're making porno.
They're making an adult film,
They're
yeah.
making a porno.
That sounds so disgusting. Anyway, so that's one thing that I knew right off the bat. I was like, oh, that's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's that kind of look. I'll talk a little bit about Brittany Snow. I do have a soft spot, not for Brittany Snow, but for some of the films she's done in the past, like John Tucker Must Die. Yes, I have a soft spot for like those teenage high school rom-com films like Mean Girls and John Tucker
Mean
Must
Girls
Die.
is great, though.
And,
I didn't see John Tucker
and
Must
Legally
Die.
Blonde and...
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, here we go. John Tucker Must Die is a really good film. You should watch it. Anyway, okay, here we go.
We should watch it. Your face.
Looking for a place to stay.
Ooh,
Oh, yes, sir.
liver spots.
Nice.
That's one ugly son of a bitch.
I thought for a second that was Jamie Foxx.
My wife
Oh,
lives
yeah, yeah.
next door, so I would appreciate a little discretion.
He don't know what we're doing, does he?
Well, it's better to beg for forgiveness than ask for permission.
Would you like to come inside?
Much obliged.
Jesus.
I want to be in the movie.
Well, you can't. The story can't just change midway through.
If Daddy catches us, there's no telling what he might do.
My wife is not well. It happens after dark.
Maxine?
Nope.
You don't want to leave, do you?
People's eyes are gonna pop out of their damn skulls when they see this. What?
Are you all right?
No. One of the boys found this inside.
What do you think is on it?
I see one goddamn fucked up horror picture.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Okay.
Couple of things. We already talked about the whole throwback to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And some other things that I thought were good. I think Jen Ortiz was her name. And y'all gonna have to forgive me if I have a problem with trying to remember things after Kyle has me drinking.
Shut up.
Let me IMDb this real quick. But I believe this way just.
No, it's the cats.
Cats, swear. See, now we're watching horror films and the cats behind us.
Scratching, and for a second it scared the shit out of me. You
but
got
she
your
started-
back patio open.
She started on Disney. She was a Disney actress.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Anyway, Brittany Snow, we've already talked about her a little bit about that. The Old Woman, there's a film, I cannot remember the name of it now. It's not The Visit, which is an M. Night Shyamalan film, but there's another one talking about a woman that's going through Alzheimer's, and that kind of reminds me of that. Or from The Shining.
Okay.
The old woman from The
Yeah.
Shining.
And plus a little bit of the first Friday the 13th, Jason's
Yeah.
mom.
I'm definitely going to see it.
I mean, I'll see it. Slasher films are, I don't know. It's still the jump scares are what do it for me.
Right.
And jump scares, which aren't always that bad. It's anything that has to do with like windows, when the mirror thing, and when he was looking through those holes, I was like,
Yeah, he's going to get stabbed in the
this
face.
is not gonna go well for me.
I mean,
or
it's a
him.
setup,
Yeah,
right? I mean,
of course it
those
is.
setup shots. And what's crazy about a good trailer is, so that setup shot is, okay, he's going to get stabbed in the eyeball.
Yeah.
Like, that's coming. Well, a good trailer is when you go see the film, it's like, oh, he actually doesn't get stabbed in the eyeball there. He was actually just peeping Tom or whatever
Sure.
it was. So the trailers could be, I
yeah.
really don't know. I don't think the trailer gives me enough. This trailer gives me enough to understand what's going on.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily know it's a good or a bad thing. Sometimes before I go to a film, I want to know a little bit more. And I'm like, okay, I understand that this is going to be a slasher film.
Yeah.
I understand that these are the actresses and actors that are going to be in it. And this is the premise of the film. But I want a little bit more to understand. And some people don't. Some people just like a teaser trailer and that's it. But not me. I want to know a little bit more. So I think I'm going to look for some more trailers
I'm
on
the
X.
same way. Yeah. I'll go see it with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So that's X. I'm giving it a thumbs up.
Yeah, I'll do a thumbs up.
Okay.
Yeah. It's definitely an ode to the old slasher movies
is,
from the
and I'm
80s,
okay
and
with
I
that.
really, really enjoy that. Because I like the slasher films. I really do.
And Texas Chainsaw Massacre is actually one of my favorite. It's actually, I won't say it's my favorite horror film, but it is one of the films that scared me the most growing up. The black and white Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yep.
So now we're gonna watch the trailer for the Black Phone. I think it is Ethan Hawke. So let's go back and start there.
The Black Phone. Okay, I
Black
haven't heard
Phone.
of this one.
Haven't heard of this one either.
I'll be home in the morning.
Where you going?
I'm staying over at Susie's tonight.
What's new? The flyer.
The paper's calling to grab her.
Oh, sure.
What is that reminiscent of?
It.
Yes, it.
Yeah.
Combat.
You don't actually believe that story, do you? Because he can't hear you, and he doesn't really take kids that safe.
Abracadabra.
Ooh.
Oh, you goof.
A little bit of Silence of the Lambs here.
You need some help?
You see that?
Is you a real great fat person? Sorry, I can't help it.
Part-time magician.
Are those black balloons in there?
Would you like to see a magic trick?
God, is that Ethan Hawke?
That is Ethan Hawke.
Oh, he looks creepy as hell.
I have an announcement.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Blumhouse.
I love
Okay.
Blumhouse.
Students, Finney Blake was abducted.
What if I could help the police find Finny?
Praise Jeebus. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Saw.
Does it work?
Yes.
Not since I was a kid.
I'll scream. I'll scratch your face.
This face?
I don't like that at all.
Daddy, I had a dream about it.
What happened in your dream?
He was taken.
By a man with black balloons?
Yes.
We never release those details.
Okay.
I like all of those.
Wait. I thought the thing was unplugged.
Hello?
Don't hang up.
Who are you?
You know all our names?
You're getting out of here.
Please, please let the dreams be real.
The yellow raincoat.
Yellow raincoat and raining.
Yeah.
There's a combination lock on the inside of the storm door.
What's the combination?
You're gonna have to make up with the ghost.
Jeebus.
The tree, the door, the gate. I'd never seen it before except in my dream. You don't have much time.
You're gonna use a weapon. You raise the phone, step back, and swing.
That's a cool concept.
Me too.
Please hurry.
You remember what I told you?
There's someday I have to stand up for myself.
Someday is today, Finn.
Is he talking to himself?
Maybe. Nope. Nope. Dead things, Mikey. Dead things.
Okay. Initial reaction, this is homage to it. It really is. I'm not saying it's it.
No.
But I'm saying
I know.
There's so
There's
many
shots in
like
it.
shots of. I mean, even the kids, like all of the kids in this little group, and that maybe that not be the concept, but the rain and the raincoat, even the bent tree for the house on Nebolt Street.
Yeah.
It feels like they were trying to at least in the trailer, let's type to something that's familiar.
Yeah, that's how they get people to want to go see the
Right.
movie.
For me, yes, I would definitely see this film.
I'd like to see it, but I don't want to see it.
I also don't know what the premise of it is, but that's okay for me. For horror films, I'm like, oh, whatever, I'll see it. I can't think of a horror film that I'm going to give a thumbs down to. Like, I just can't.
Yeah.
But this one,
Yeah, the Ethan Hawke is just freaking. Dude, he's crazy.
He does look crazy.
And I'm like, I don't think I've ever been afraid of Ethan Hawke, but yeah, there we go.
yeah, I'm digging the Black Phone. Mm-hmm. Definitely going to try to look up to it. I didn't see when the dates were, but I'm interested. So thumbs up for me.
Yeah, I'll do a hesitant thumbs up.
You're okay with X, but yours is like a little.
That one freaked me out. Well,
sideways.
X is a slasher film. This looks to be more of a
Like a psychological.
a
thriller.
psychological thriller with some ghosty shit
Yeah, some
going on,
supernatural.
and that stuff freaks me out. I don't know what it is. The thought of it's making me uneasy just thinking about it. But yeah, the slasher films are just they're fun. The deaths are cool. You know, like that was the best thing about watching any of the Friday the 13th is like you want to see how Jason fucks somebody up, and I want
Puts him in a sleeping bag and hits him against a tree.
That's such a good one too. Or when it was it Jason X when he freezes that guy's face with liquid nitrogen and blah. So good.
Man.
I mean, it's terrible, but it's so good. But Yeah, so slasher films are different for me because the jump scares are gonna scare me or whatever, and that old one was creepy as hell. But this movie, yeah, I'm gonna need some
Alcohol.
yeah. I'm talking like beforehand and like trips to the
Durham.
bathroom and putting in the coke, which is not okay to do.
It's not okay, and we don't do that at all. It's not okay. Anyway, I digress. This has been fun. We're going to keep doing these because I like to see him squirm.
Yeah.
It's not all going to be horror.
No, it won't all be horror. Even though our theme is definitely horror themed.
Yes, it is.
Creepy as hell. You freaking
That's
creepy
me.
bastard.
That's all me. So again, my name is Corey,
I'm Kyle.
and thank you for coming to Beards on Film.